We ready.
Yeah. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. It's officially the Christmas season.
You're not Mo.
No. Don't cut me off during the intro. You say Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays because we're saying Christmas. I'm going to mute your ass right now. Let me tell you this. We say Merry Christmas because we celebrate Christmas, but we say Happy Holidays because we know that all of y'all don't celebrate Christmas, so we're showing respect to y'all as well, okay? We don't say it solely, but we say it as well. Hey, look at Mo showing his abs. Look at that. Look at those abs. Those are going to be the abs that are going to be taking a few punches later on because EJ and Crow are going to do a backyard brawl. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that just in a second. Roddy's here with us. EJ's here with us. The Crow is here with us. And the Crow has some special news. Him and his lovely woman have got an acquisition. Would you like to announce this acquisition?
We got a car, baby. Yeah. We whipping, bitch.
I was in the car. I was in the car.
Stop us now.
That's right. The first car for both of you.
First car for the both of us. Well, yes, in this relationship.
Because she just got her license.
I had a car before.
You were driving it?
No.
Oh yeah, with the okay. But this is definitely.
Before, yeah.
But Jay, is this her first car? Because she got her license officially the other day. License and a car like the next week. I mean, like, what are we talking about? Look at that turnover.
What are we talking about,
boom,
baby?
boom.
We stacking,
flipping it
moving,
quick.
We making these goals happen, man.
And let me tell you this.
I may be quiet, but I'm here.
I have two things I want to say. Let me lower my mic down a little bit. Last show was a little loud. Let me say this. The car, it's actually SUV.
Yes.
Very nice. Very impressed. Number two, I was impressed with Jay's driving. I was in the back seat, and 15 minutes later, I was like, I forgot I'm with a new driver. I was like, I don't feel sick. I don't feel threatened. I feel great. Jay was smooth as butter. We drove for at least 45 minutes. We did this. We went over here. We shook hands with this guy. We were everywhere, all over the city, bumpy roads, and she was just like nothing. Beautiful. So shout out to Jay for that, and I'm very happy you guys got a car.
Listen, so my boy was training her, and she doesn't do usually good with like really tough certain people talking a certain type of way, but my boy does, right? And he was just being mad harsh while training her. Anytime she would like do a crazy ass turn and it looked mad ugly, he'd be like, "Nah, don't do that shit again. Just don't do that shit." And he would just talk to her like it was the funniest shit ever. When she tried to parallel park, he was like, "Whoa."
Did she have to parallel park up here on the driving test? Because I heard you don't.
He did.
Utica. She did?
But so here's what the thing was. You know how usually you have to have the front and the car in the back, right? She only needed the car in the front, so they cheated.
What do you mean, Roddy? You know what he's talking about?
Yeah, because it's easier if there's not two cars.
You mean she had to park with a car in the front and okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're basically saying
so you're not going to hit anyone between. Behind. Yeah.
Okay. I got you. Now I'm not a driver, so I was a little confused.
Yeah. What you're saying is your girl can't park.
Oh no, she's a great parallel parker. We actually practiced with two cars, but when she did a test, they only allowed one car.
Look at that.
They only did it with one car.
Look at that. Shout out to Jay, man.
So stop trying to talk shit over here. We got it over here.
Well, actually, let's talk some shit. Let's talk some shit.
No. Is shit talking
because if you didn't listen, you'd have listened right now. You're the one listening right now, wherever you are. We got people in Italy. We got people in Germany. Shout out to all y'all. I'll be looking at the analytics, and I'll be like, who, where, what? I'll be like, yo, we got people over there. So shout out to you.
Fucking Pitbull, man. You're
That's right.
Worldwide
Mr. Worldwide, dale. If you didn't listen to the last episode, which you should because it was a banger, we announced, actually we didn't, it just happened sporadically.
It was an announcement.
I got called out pretty much. I mean.
Yeah.
What you talking
I just
about?
want to point out that started out as an intervention.
Right, and it turned into a boxing match.
But then he called me the F word.
Well, that was after. That was later.
Nah, but that's what started it all.
That was at the end, bro.
No, that was at the end. The fight happened before that.
That's all I remember, bro. That's all I remember.
So, if you don't know, EJ and the Crow will now be competing in a boxing match on next year's 6-hour spectacular in May. They're going to throw the hands. Fisticuffs are going to be flying. If you want to hear the argument, just go back into the last episode. You're going to hear about it. But we have some updates. As I said, this will be going down on the 6-hour spectacular. So you got some months, right? You got some months in between. Now, what are they going to be doing in these months? Obviously, they're going to be training. Duh. There's going to be a lot of training, diligent, discipline, training going on. And let's just talk about this, is that these guys have trainers. So let's start with you, EJ. Who do you have training you?
At the moment, nobody. But I got people lined up. You know, I got my trainer slash
You have a sponsor too.
What is that word?
You have a sponsor.
Yeah, my trainer slash sponsor, Clay.
That's right.
I got Rock. I got probably Keith.
You got Asia. You got like a crew.
I got like a whole team.
So tell us about Clay's help for you. What he's been doing for you.
Oh, he's been buying gear. He's been buying me what I get. I got the heavy bag today.
A heavy bag today.
I'm probably getting the mitts.
You got mitts.
Probably in sometime this week.
Mm-hmm.
Probably the pull-up bar you throw in the doorway. You know what I mean?
Right. And you have been training.
Yeah.
You have been training.
I sent you the picture. You got the picture of the.
That's right.
The punching bag.
That's right. So Crow, who is on your team as of right now? Who's on Team Crow?
I got my boy Aaron, AJ, Aaron.
You got your life coach. You got your life coach teaching.
I got my big brother. I got a mentor. I got my mentor, my brother, my boy Aaron. I got my boy Leo King, 2 fighters who also practice boxing, did boxing back in the day. Lethal with their hands. So, you know, we're ready to drop bodies, man. We're ready to drop bodies. So, you know, and I got my experience with my father, my brother. So this is in my blood. So it is what it is. I love boxing, always have. Practiced it as a kid. It's just a long time coming. So EJ just need to take these hands at the end of the day.
So I got 2 things to say. My first thing is you better be paying Aaron, your life coach slash boxing coach, the money, bro. He's doing 2 jobs for you. And the only thing you got in your blood
what 2 jobs you talking about I'm doing? He's doing.
He's your life coach, and now he's your boxing coach. So you better be paying him. Yeah.
Life coach? I don't got no life coach. That's my
pretty
brother.
much what he's doing, bro.
You said he's your mentor,
How is he
right?
I said mentor, not a life coach. A mentor and a life coach is not the same thing.
What's the difference between a life coach and
similar enough?
A life coach is somebody that typically tries to inspire you mainly through ideology. They're similar functions, but the mentor is actually there day by day with you, whether that's usually in a certain subject. So like for me, it's business, like credit, shit like that. So you with them step by step. You learn the process. You learn to master the process with somebody, whatever that goal is. That's a mentor, right?
My second thing is the only thing you got in your blood is an STD, boy.
Yo, I don't know where these STDs is coming from.
You don't know where they come. So you're not denying their existence, right?
Yeah, he didn't say it.
You're not denying that they're there.
I don't know where all these STDs is coming from, but
sometimes that's how it goes. You don't know where you come from.
I don't know where I'm putting this from in this big. Let me stop.
Are you saying you're gonna give him your STDs?
Yeah, we have to.
I need to give him my
do a blood
STDs.
test. We can't have you transfer.
I gotta give you my STDs, bro. Apparently, I got them, so you gotta have them next. I'm gonna open that lip up.
No.
I'm gonna open that lip up.
Wow. So you have your business mentor helping you in boxing. So he's been around a boxing gym, I'm assuming. You said, and you believe that this man will bring you to a W.
I think both of these men will bring me to the W.
Wow. He has 2 trained fighters, EJ, on his side. What do you think about that?
He needs that. That's what I think about.
There's something you don't have that I have, and I'm gonna tell you right now, you're gonna need it. You need somebody to train with that's gonna actually hit you, bro. This is not just a regular fight. I'm getting hit, bro, for this. I'm getting hit by men bigger than me and stronger than me. So if I'm doing that for these 4 months, so you better be ready, bro. Because if I can take their hits, it's over for you. It's all about tolerance.
Speaking about who's big, are you guys about the same size?
No, and that's funny. I was about to get to that. We don't know who's exactly what weight yet. We will know when we get to the weigh-in, which is a couple months from now. So we don't know. These guys might bulk up. They might slim down. But it appears.
Last time,
go ahead.
I was gonna say is the last time Mo said how much when he got weighed. He said 128, boy.
Yeah, that was about
That's
6 months
crazy.
ago.
And you're what,
And
Eddie? What are you about?
And I'm 145.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Why are you guys so light? Fuck.
I
How
don't
much are
know.
you,
I saw
Roddy?
genetics, man.
How much?
Well,
are you?
I thought 145 was good, but 120. I
Nah,
agree with you that Mo's light.
And he's like
128.
5'10".
no, 145 is
145 is not
great though
bad for
because you're
5'10".
about no 145 is great for for 5'10".
I wouldn't think.
Because
I don't think it's that
for
bad.
our height, last time the doctor said 135 to 140 is like pretty much.
I'm 135. And I'm
Perfect.
smaller than both of y'all.
Yeah, you big. Yeah,
That means you fat then.
I'm getting fat.
you fat.
That's
you
right.
Fat.
I'm getting
You're
fat,
fat.
baby.
You're over your weight.
Roddy, what do you think about
I'm
this?
I'm only 5'5", and I weigh 195 right now.
Oh,
Yeah, Roddy, you a big
You
boy.
be eating, bro. Send me them recipes.
Oh, for real, for real.
EJ, stop! You talking about sending you recipes? You don't eat nothing.
Yeah.
You won't eat
realize
nothing.
Mexicans
You eat this.
use
You
a
eat
lot of
chicken
sauce,
cutlets
right?
and fucking mac and cheese,
not
bro.
sauce.
They like
You won't
sauce
be able
in
to
their
eat
food.
what he's eating. Roddy, give us your thoughts about who do you have your money on? What do you think is going to happen in this fight? Give us your thoughts.
You know, it's it's really tough to think because I mean, Crow is obviously, I mean, he's a murderer. He's so he's ruthless. I think he's got the reach, and like black people are supposed to be better at boxing, but then again, Irish people are good
And
at
Mexicans,
boxing also.
but we don't. Yeah, so if
But
it was you and him, it'd be
but
a
among
toss-up.
these two, but Irishmen are also, I guess. But,
Yeah, Eddie's Irish. We don't know.
yeah, so it's really tough because they're kind of neck and neck. What it comes down to, though, I think. Look at that!
I ain't got his gloves.
Got my gloves on.
I ain't got his
this shit, boy.
Talking about.
Just see how fast that was.
Gloves, bro.
That was fast. That was all it blurred to the camera.
You saying EJ's were the quickest? Who
That was
shots?
quick. I didn't even see Mo, so I guess that means that was even quicker.
Oh, saying EJ
But,
got the quick hands.
But I think it comes down to who's gonna blow their top. They're cool, you know. Like if a fucking, if Mo gets hit, I think all you need, EJ, is one good hit on Mo. That's gonna make him see red, and that's gonna be the end of it.
And you think he's gonna be emotional? You're saying?
Yeah. Once he gets too emotional, once he starts seeing red, then that's all it takes.
Mo emotional? I've never seen that in my life. You kidding me? When has this guy ever gotten emotional? Ever? That's I can't even imagine that. Are you serious?
But if you can keep your cool, Mo, I think you got this. So I think if anything, I don't think you need to train so much in the physical. Maybe you should do some of the yoga and the
he said you should go a whole different route.
Rodrigo, so I got to do some more meditation. Is what you said.
Yeah.
All right. You better be ready.
I gotta train you saying
Roddy might have unlocked something in Mo just now. You better
some
be
of that
ready.
Chinese shit, like.
I bet. Say less. I love meditation, so it is what it is.
I love masturbation.
Yeah. Well, okay, that's a good question. Will either one of you be masturbating before the fight? Because some people do semen retention.
Yeah, and you can't fuck or jack off and for like.
I think that's a myth.
You think it's a myth? So you'll be releasing your semen. You're saying.
Listen, by the time I'll be there, I have a few days of no pussy, so I'll be fine.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, are you gonna jack off though?
Nah. I don't like jerking off.
Yeah, it's kind of. We'll be on vacation. I don't jerk off on vacation either. To be fair.
If I wake up the morning of the fight and I got a Woody, I'm jerking off, bro.
Right.
I ain't going out the box with my
You at home. You in your bed.
Right. Now, do you think this will come into play, Roddy, that EJ has home court advantage here? He's going to be waking up in his own bed, in his own town, and maybe will this come into play mentally for these guys, the locale?
Yeah, mentally, and I mean, even because I don't know what the altitude is too. That can affect you. That can affect your endurance.
We're getting crazy now. Getting deep.
Don't worry, bro. I'm not in Denver, bro. I live on the beach.
Yeah, they're not gonna be fighting on top of a mountain. I think it's gonna be. Mo, you didn't get lightheaded when we went last time, right? You'll be fine.
We need some referees in Myrtle Beach.
Well, we're gonna have Clay. Oh, but that may be a conflict of interest now.
Yeah, that's exactly. We need a third party.
Yeah, we might have to get Pastor. Pastor's probably gonna have to be the ref.
Well, then Pastor has to study shit.
Pastor gotta be the ref, so that means he can't be your sponsor anymore because he said he was your sponsor, but then he said he didn't know what he would get you. So now I will cut him off as your sponsor because he wasn't gonna get you anything anyway. Pastor. He
wasn't going to give me nothing, but he's about to give.
He didn't have money.
No, he wasn't gonna. No, he said
fair. He said he didn't have money to buy you stuff. To be fair.
Well, so now he will be cut off as your sponsor. He'll be the referee because that's right. It will be a conflict of interest to have Clay as the referee now that he is
I think
EJ's
anyone is
sponsor.
a conflict of interest.
Exactly. We need a third party. Why
we
y'all
need
don't
someone
listen?
someone that we don't know. Yeah. That
And you need somebody that knows.
We're gonna get a guy off the street.
We should fly Roddy.
We need boxing.
Oh, we should play you should pay a hobo.
Oh my
a homeless
God.
dude.
You won't even
Listen.
know what's going on.
You know what? You'd be surprised how many homeless men know shit. So come on now.
Listen, we'll figure all that out. But who is your? Did you say who your money's on, Roddy?
I think I ruined my own bet. I was going to bet on EJ, but now that Mo might be starting to work on his inner self, I don't know. I'll have to rethink that. But
Damn.
for now, I think it'll be on.
It's all about. You know what? I love being the underdog.
For right now, you have your
I've
money
always
on
been
EJ.
the underdog.
You say,
I've
right?
always been the underdog. I love it.
So right now, your money's on EJ, Roddy, and I will tell you right now, my money's on EJ too. But let me say this: I think it's by a little fraction. I do not.
It's really difficult, isn't it? Because they're like neck and neck.
I do not think this will be a steamroll. I do not think this will be an easy fight. My thing is, Eddie weighs more by a 20 pounds. Okay, and I think that EJ is like I always call him a child of the corn when I grew up with him. Like he's just insane, and I think he could take more damage. I think that child of the corn right there can, and that's just something you can't teach. He could just take. I think he could take more punishment, and that's why I bet for him in the tender challenge, and he fucked it up because he ate like so slow. But I think if he ate quicker, he would have been able to take more of the heat. That's why I bet for him. I think he would be able to take more, punishment. So I'm gonna go with EJ. But I mean, Mo, it's not even. It's like like
a really hard choice.
It's like a squeak.
I love this. I love that y'all don't know me. I love it.
It's not that we don't know you. It's just that
no. You don't.
Oh,
you don't.
God, here we go.
No, it's okay. I don't have to say nothing.
Well, let me tell you the stats right now.
I don't say nothing else.
He's gonna call us the N-word now.
Nah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, now he's gonna blow up on you guys.
Out. Let me tell you the stats right now. We got about.
We good, Papi.
We got, let's say, 9 people already in the rotation for the bet. 7 on EJ, 2 on you. So you are right now on paper the under.
I love this.
You are the under crow.
I love this.
And the crows will be banned from the event. We can't have crows in there flying around pecking people's eyes out. The crows have to wait outside. Or someone.
You want to know why he's so confident? I seen them crow motherfuckers earlier today, bro. They watching me, bro. they're feeding him information like, yo, he's doing this today.
You've never seen crows in your neighborhood till now, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like now they're around. Now they're spying, bro.
Crow got the advantage. His family's out there. You're gonna hear when he comes out there, his whole family's gonna be rooting for him. Oh, that's scary. That's scary.
We out here.
What have they been telling you about me, Mo?
Listen, they've been saying you've been lazy. They say you've been talking shit.
Everybody, get ready. Do you guys have any final words before we move on from this?
Bro. So we talking about the boxing match right now, right? Guess who's the underdog?
He's talking to his trainer.
Oh.
We can't hear him though.
I was confused.
I got 2 out of the 9 people that's betting. I got 2. EJ got 7.
He's not taking this well. He's hurt. He's hurt right now.
You already know what that means, bro, right? He got people buying him.
Now, do you have more pressure on you, EJ, that you are?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have more pressure to win now because there's more people counting on me to win.
Right. So you may fold.
I think being the underdog's a little easier.
Right.
Nobody's expecting anything from you.
He got 20 pounds on me.
Pressure's off, and he's gonna be jacking
5'10".
off. I mean, he doesn't care. Yo, can you get off the phone so we can finish the show?
Yeah, what the fuck, bro?
The fuck?
Yeah.
Let's go. Here you can have a conversation.
Tell your life coach you're busy.
Let's go. You can do this
Apparently
after the show.
life coach.
We got to move on. You have any final words before we move on from this?
He's busy. He's chatting right now. He's chatting shit.
Anybody?
Keep going.
How the hell are you going to tell us to keep going? What the hell? This is the most unprofessional show we've done in a while. EJ shows up 30 minutes late, and he doesn't know he's 30. He doesn't even know he's late.
10 minutes late. It should have been 9:40.
You didn't know that because you didn't know that we were starting at 9:30. You thought we didn't get the memo we were starting at 9:30. So you should have been here at 9 because you didn't know that we were starting late. So really, you're 40 minutes late, okay? And now this guy's talking on the phone, and we're trying to move on to another segment. What is going on?
Having a good old time
I
with
don't
his
know.
phone,
That's
too.
your
Look at him.
man.
Look
He's
at
like
him.
bobbing his head. I don't even. I mean, this is you guys are an unprofessional bunch.
This is like season 1 shit.
Yeah, this is so. Yeah, you guys are back on some season 1 type shit.
I mean,
right
you
now.
would know. You're the number one fan, bro. I wasn't even here for season 1. I don't even know.
It was a mess, and Mo is usually the culprit.
Let's
too,
get this
so now
money. Talk to you later.
So now
It'd be cool if he was eating chicken.
Oh god, please don't
Yeah.
entice him. Are you back? Are you back with us?
I'm back.
That was extremely
And
unprofessional.
then are you guys doing?
Very
Speaking of eating
unprofessional.
chicken, are you guys doing anything different with your diet, Titrain?
I'm just
Yeah,
eating
actually.
it.
Ha! Yeah, EJ. Yeah, of course. Yeah, he's gonna do something different with his diet. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I wouldn't bet on that.
I already started with my diet change a while ago, so now it's just going to increase. So I just started, I was on the phone just saying something for tomorrow.
What
so
is
it's
your
on and
change?
popping.
What is your change?
So adding more of just greens, healthier greens, eating more fruits, vegetables, adding more meat to my shit. About to order some protein shakes, looking into that as well.
What
So
are fruits and vegetables?
yeah,
gonna
and
do
plus
for
the
you?
waffles and shit like that we talked about. So
What are
Just
Are you
fruits?
doing
gonna,
research
are you
add
gonna
on.
smoke less?
definitely, I actually run, so
Oh,
It's actually been
No,
helping.
I mean, are you
well.
gonna smoke bud less? Because that's how
I don't
this whole
smoke bud that
fucking thing
much.
started.
I don't smoke bud that much.
So you're not gonna change that habit.
I still don't believe that.
Nah.
I'll tell you something
I'll
right
smoke-
now, bro. I'm
I'll
getting
smoke bud.
tomorrow. I'm
I'll
gonna be
smoke
smoking good
bud.
tomorrow.
Only on the weekends.
Bruh, I don't believe
But
that.
you're gonna continue to do so on the weekends until the fight.
They're
Only
both
on the
going to be
weekends.
smoking it down. Let's just put it that way. Nothing's
will.
going
I
to
don't
change it
believe
down.
anything he says, bro. If his girl lights it up, he's smoking. I don't care if it's a Saturday or a,
What you mean?
or a
He's taking-
Thursday.
What you mean? She lit it up earlier. I ain't smoke.
I don't
I
believe
don't
that.
believe
I don't
you.
believe that. I do not believe that.
We
I
don't
think,
believe you.
I don't think you could turn down a J. I don't think you can turn down
Not
either
from
one.
your girl.
I don't think you can turn down either one of those J's. The J that
J
Jay
from
has or
Jay.
J in general.
That's
I don't think you can.
badass.
I don't think you
Yeah,
can
I
turn
like-
down any one.
I like
Don't
the
worry
one,
about
Jay.
me, bro. If you turn your lady down, she gonna box you up for me.
Let us know who you have your money on. Now, let's talk money right now. Perk those ears up because we are officially betting on these guys, okay? The bets are now open, and we agreed earlier on that it is a $50 bet. This is a big event, right? This is a big event. So we got to throw big money on these guys. So if you want to bet, you hit one of us up, you go through the proper channels, you let us know, and you got to hit us with the $50, who you got your money on, and we'll get you down. This is happening. Again, this is happening months from now, so you don't need to rush, but we will let you know as time goes on when the betting will end. It will end around March. It will end around early to mid-March, so don't rush, but keep it in your mind. Hit us up. Let us know. And even if you don't put any money down, let us know who you got your fictitious money on. Who you got your bet on. We just want to know who you got what horse you got in the
even
race.
if you're not in, at least
That's right.
a poll. You have to do a poll.
We got to get right now the poll's not looking good for the Crow.
Man.
Not looking good
Which
for you.
might mean he comes up and wins.
That's right. And I mean that means if you bet on the Crow and he wins, you win
You're
big
making
money.
Some bank. Yeah,
You're winning
yeah.
some big money, baby.
Now, there's a detail that y'all not talking about. Y'all realize that also
my sponsor
technique
didn't-
and hits.
Here
and
we go.
actually
This is when Mo gets
blocks
serious
count
when he
as
hits you with
points.
the you do realize. That's when you
If-
know
if-
it's
if
getting
Not
my
because
serious.
no one
sponsor-
actually stated that part. That's why I said like we should probably actually find an actual gym.
Listen, if my sponsor wasn't buying me shit for this, I would have bet money on you and threw the fight.
Oh God.
But I can't do that because my sponsor spent money on me, so I gotta win now.
So you actually have to try.
What were you talking about?
I actually have to
Technique?
go out there.
What were you
Yeah,
saying?
so you have to technique, the way you actually hitting, how you hit somebody, all that stuff. Those are points. It's not always. Remember, in boxing, it's not always a knockout. Sometimes it's just technique and everything else with points that actually win the fight. That's why you can't. Somebody who don't know boxing can't just judge swinging.
Well, are we going that technical? Or
No, we're not getting that
Yeah,
crazy.
So like,
We're not getting
I'm
that
like, when I
crazy.
box,
We're not
we
getting
better
that
be
crazy.
technical
We're
about
not
it.
getting
To
that
be
crazy.
fair, we're boxing in the backyard.
We're gonna go by who looked like they
got.
got their ass beat the most. That's the person who loses.
Who,
Whoever got beat up, they
That's
lose.
a bad. All right.
No, well, that's the thing. We should just. It's like to the death.
That's different. That's different now. Damn,
No,
that's a
that was
different-
actually. I'm glad you said because I was going to ask this earlier. But are you guys? How many rounds are you doing? What's the?
Oh,
what's the
it's gonna be 4 rounds, 1 minute apiece.
Oh, okay.
There you go. That's what we settled on.
They'll go all 4 rounds.
It was originally going to be 3-minute rounds, and I told this to Dre, and he lost his mind. He was like, there's no way they're going to get gassed out the first round.
I think 3 minutes is perfect, though.
Nah, not for. And I believe Dre. Dre is our.
If you're training for 4 months, I was going to say
leave it to maybe change that to 3 if they really are training enough. I mean, if they're training like they say they're training,
you're training. He brought it down to 1. I was like, at least put it to 2.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Dre is the fight expert, and I'm going with what Dre says.
Know shit about nothing. He's a dad.
No, Dre know his shit, but I'm saying
I don't know. Yeah, coming from the guy who's afraid to fight him, I would think he would know.
I'm just saying, Dre knows his shit. But
I wouldn't fight him, but if I had to, I would box with him, bro. You the one that wouldn't fight him.
Why would I fight Dre?
It doesn't matter.
You're the one that's walking around talking about. You would fight Mo, but you wouldn't fight Dre.
But if I had to fight Dre, I would though.
So it means you're more scared of Dre than you are of Mo, though.
Yeah,
you're down to fight Mo, but you're not down to fight Dre.
Like if Dre cornered me in an alley, I would have to fight him.
Right, but you wouldn't throw the gauntlet down like you do with Crow.
No, but if Dre challenged me, I can't be a pussy
Dre knows what he's talking about. Dre watches a lot of fighting. Dre knows what he's talking about.
He watches.
Okay.
Are you guys gonna set up like a opening match?
No, I don't think we're gonna get that deep. We'll see how the first.
I want Greedy to fight somebody for the opening match.
You should fight
somebody. I'm gonna fight my inner. I'm gonna fight my inner demons this whole time. Okay, let's get that straight.
You should fight Pastor.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about a height and weight difference. Actually, Pastor should fight Mo because Mo's talking about he should be Mo should go twice because I think Pastor will kill Mo.
I would never want to put my hands on Pastor.
You did 2 weeks ago.
You literally said you would fuck him up.
I can say I'll fuck anybody up, but there's people I won't put my hands on. You can't put your hands on no pastor. That's crazy.
He's not a pastor anymore. He's a deacon now. Different.
Yeah.
Same shit. Different name.
We just call him
a fallen angel.
Oh, listen. So he's same shit, different name, but life coach, that's the same shit, different name.
That's not the same shit, though.
Same shit, different name.
Wow. We're listening to Dre, all right? Nobody cares.
Life coaches are for like emotional fucking restrain. First of all, stop calling my nigga. Stop calling my nigga a life coach. Every one of you have a fucking title, and I respect each one of y'all titles. He's my mentor, and I respect that. I like that. Don't call him my life coach because that's implying something different. All right.
Yeah, EJ.
Dang, he shut you up.
Don't call me like I don't have no emotion. I don't have no emotional like I'm screaming and yelling and I need guidance and my behavior is bad. I'm not out here tripping and don't know right from wrong and how to communicate with people. That's what life coaches are for. That's not what he is. That's my brother. That's family. That's family. Like you're family. So call everybody what they are. You are my brother. He's my brother. He's a mentor. Now, if you was teaching me something that I don't know, you a mentor. Exactly. You feel me? So if you know something I don't know about, and I'm learning from you, you a mentor.
He's your brother.
What did you say, EJ?
Did you hear what I fucking said?
I said to him, that's his brother. To me, that's his life coach.
What did I just fucking say?
I don't know him from Adam, okay?
Doesn't matter. Show some fucking respect. Show some fucking respect.
People don't listen, you gotta earn respect, bro. You don't just give people respect. You earn respect. And I don't know him.
Listen.
You don't know him from Adam.
And I'm not talking shit about him either. I said he's your life coach. I didn't say he's a bum.
Listen.
What the fuck?
Listen. When you have something to teach, you are my mentor. Until you have something to teach me, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
My man's getting angry.
Life coach. Nah, because the only one you talk about life coach is when nigga you clearly need a whole fucking life coach.
This is why
I cannot have somebody. You can't see.
Right, bro. You need
this is the problem. Now you just be talking out your fucking ass every time. Like you be saying shit you need. Why you always reflecting on people? Stop reflecting. If you want a life coach, go find a life coach, bro.
Now I know what to say when we're in the ring, bro. They're getting mad.
Make them see red.
No, I just don't like people disrespect my people. That's it. Don't disrespect my people.
I think it's more of a disrespect on you.
No. Respect people.
I don't think it's disrespecting him.
We don't. If the person's not here, don't call him something that they not. I told you what he is. That's my brother. It is what it is. I defend him the way I defend you guys. That's all it is.
Serious. I didn't know life coach was such a slur.
I know, right?
This is insane.
I'm saying no. You saying I have it. He's not my life coach. That's not what he's. That's not what he is in my life.
He does not coach you.
I didn't say you. I said to me, it looks like he's your life coach. I know to you, that's your brother.
You got him sipping water. He's chugging water. Now look at him.
Yeah, I'm sipping water.
Wow.
Thirsty.
It's gonna get chaotic.
Gotta stay hydrated.
It's gonna get crazy in the ring. If EJ says that, you never know. Now Mo might slip up. He might get too heated, like Roddy says. You gotta.
Anyway, you didn't answer my question. Is he
up?
gonna be your corner man? Is he gonna come down?
Nah, he's not gonna be able to. He be working, man.
Damn. So Eddie got home field advantage with his sponsors and trainers on the premises.
On site.
Wow.
On site.
This may play a lot into the mental state. Because EJ will have his people cheering him there. They're gonna be in his ear. They're gonna be yelling at him. Crow might get a little discombobulated and not have his boy there.
And that's what we know from pro wrestling and from movies and stuff. And he might be losing. He might be just about to go down, and they start chanting his name.
Bro, if I start hearing people like, I'm gonna get up, bro. I'll tell you right now, I can't. My nose is broke. I'm getting up, boy.
Whoa, we better be having helmets and shit.
We're gonna have helmets.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there will be headgear for those that weren't aware.
Yeah, we gotta have headgear.
There will be headgear. EJ was avid. He did not want the headgear though.
Yeah, he's crazy.
Nah. That day I was like, yo, fuck headgear. You just called me out, bro. But now you want headgear?
Nah, we need headgear.
Wow. All right. So, as I said, May, baby, get ready for the big boxing brawl. It is officially Christmas. It is the holiday season, and there has been a interesting video that has been making the rounds on the gram, on X, on Facebook, all over the place, and the news, really. It's made the news, okay? And we all saw this video prior to recording, and it is of this tree, this Christmas tree that is in the mall in Canada. And Woody the Christmas tree. And wow, would he leave is really, that's my only question, because that thing is the creepiest thing I've ever seen.
That's his name is Woody?
Yeah. That thing is a monstrosity.
That is the ugliest fucking Christmas tree I've seen in my life.
I'm gonna put the video in right now. I'm gonna put the video in right now if you haven't seen it.
1 reindeer, 2 reindeer, 3 reindeer. Welcome, my friend. I see you're well rested.
Santa. Hi, everyone. Wow, look at everyone here. I'm so happy to be back home.
Okay, commence. That
You
thing
know
is
that Tommy Train shit, that cartoon with the face.
Thomas the Train, right?
That's
Yeah, it looks
what
just
I
like
thought of
that.
when I saw
That's
it.
what I
It's like
thought.
Thomas the Tank Engine
That's what I
stuck in a
thought.
fucking tree.
That thing looks like it comes awake at
pretty
night and
accurate.
eats people. Like it eats it's like Five Nights at Freddy's. That thing. It eats the night staff.
And it's talking to people. Is it like, does it actually talk to people, or is it just saying the same shit over and over?
That I don't know. I haven't seen enough footage of this tree. We have to travel to Mecca now and go experience it for ourselves. But
All I know is there was a baby crying, and that's all I need to know.
man, yeah, I think people are creeped out, man. Like that thing is. I wouldn't want to bring my kid to see that thing.
No,
It's
no
like-
tree needs a face.
Do you think your kid would show your kids that, Roddy? See what they
I'm gonna
think.
show
About
Please
it.
them.
don't. Please don't do
They're
that
not
to
gonna
them,
like
Roddy.
it. But it's even worse when you're there because it's such a monster. It's like such a big thing.
It's enormous.
Yeah. So it's
And
like
it looks
in
like
person.
a mix between like Thomas the Tank Engine and fucking, the Teletubbies, and then that guy from the Power Rangers, that big head.
Oh, but I loved him.
I love all three of those characters, but not when they fucking make a baby and
And I think they showed on the news like what it looked like
Zordon.
before. It looked
Wait, was
even
it Zordon?
crazier.
No.
yeah.
It was Zordon.
Zordon from Power Rangers.
Yeah.
And I think it looked even because that thing has been gone for 15 years. I guess so. They got new management in the mall, and they're like, "Hey, let's bring Woody back."
Also,
And-
this isn't a new thing.
no, it was around for a while, like 15 years
And
ago.
people asked for it back.
They're like, yeah, Woody. They couldn't wait.
Woody, and he made a comeback.
No.
Just
That
like
thing-
EJ.
I feel like the parents of that yesterday were all cokeheads, and they just thought that was the coolest shit ever, and they realized that this year that was a horrible idea to bring fucking back.
That's terrible.
So
I feel
bad.
like if I was a part of the team that built that, like when I was done, I would just be like, what have we done? I would be looking up at the thing and I'd probably just quit right there.
You need to look up to see if anybody got killed from that phase.
I think the night staff is getting eaten probably, but we won't hear about it on the news. I think they're gonna keep it in the
Getting
hush.
eaten.
Yeah,
Just disappeared.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Five Nights at Freddy's. Dude's like, hey, you want to be the night staff at the mall, and then Woody's just gonna eat your ass, bro.
Oh
And then he shits you out, and you're like a present under the tree.
Oh
that's great.
yeah, you never know.
That's great.
never
But he
know,
takes
all
your
the
head and
security
turns it
guards.
into an audience. Oh, that's horrible.
That thing is like a horror movie right there. That is the
is.
character for a horror movie.
Yeah.
I would, if you would have showed me that, I would have been like, oh, that's a character in a Christmas horror movie. And you'd be like,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
it's actually a thing in the mall. I'd be like, no way. But it doesn't surprise me it's in Canada.
No,
It does
no,
not
no,
surprise
no, no.
me.
What's in Canada?
A lot of things go on over there. And I'm not, and keep it there, by the way. Let's not expand this. We don't need Woody everywhere. All right? Keep
Well,
Santa. Let's keep
I tend
Santa
to get
around.
I tend to get Woody everywhere.
Right. Well, you can keep that to yourself or whoever needs that. I don't need to know anything about that.
God.
Yeah, so absolutely horrific. But you know what is not horrific is the recent pictures of Justin. I don't know if anybody follows him on Instagram, but has anybody noticed anything different about Justin as of late?
Doesn't look like this anymore.
Yeah, he does not look like that anymore. We have him on the mug because he has shaved his head completely bald. He is now.
It's about time.
Have you?
Personally,
Has
Wasn't
anybody?
there a ball doing in Austin Power?
Yeah, he looks like Dr. Evil. That's what I said as soon as I saw it. I said he
Yeah.
looks like Dr. Evil.
I heard he shaved his head and he's going by his new nickname is Woody.
Oh, you're saying it looks like Woody? That's not right. I
looks
would
like
not
Woody.
agree. I do not agree. I do not stand
He
by
was one of
that.
the
yeah,
presidents.
Roddy is killing it today.
Damn. My man called him Woody. No.
Yeah, Justin.
He's gonna be
That's
pissed.
crazy, man.
No, I think it's a great look, and I've been waiting
I
for him to
think so.
shave his head. 'Cause
It's
when I-
about fucking time, bro.
Yeah, and we'll say that when you shave your emo hair too. When I first saw Justin, he had the baldy, and I will tell you that I spent many days caressing, massaging,
Well,
slapping.
so you're the reason. So
the
you're the
dome.
reason why he grew his hair out is because he didn't want it to be molested
Nah,
by
yeah,
you.
we would all. I think there was a few of us that would just walk by and we would like. You never seen those like those massage things for people's heads where it's just like
Ew,
it's like
wow.
like little legs or something. Those
Yeah,
metal
yeah.
those metal
The
legs.
scalp massage.
Yeah.
They
We
always
just
send him around this time of year. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd walk by and we just like massage the dome. We slap it, and now it's back. So I can't wait to see him again so I could caress the dome.
Well, there's good news
What
for
is the
that.
good news?
Jay wants to go visit him.
Whoa, she wants to go
Yeah,
pay a
there you
visit to Justin.
Yeah, so we are gonna take a trip.
Wow. Well, let me
Hair,
put
no
everybody's.
hair. I think he needs to bring back the do-rag is what he needs to bring back.
He does need to bring back the do-rag. That was my favorite
does.
look. That was my favorite look. But let me not scare anybody here because everybody, you might see and think, oh my God, he has leukemia. He does not have leukemia. He does
Not
not
yet.
because he's been absent and everything like that. He's not have any kind of cancer and never will. Mo, my man said not yet. Now you got to punch him for that, EJ. Now you got to really.
bro.
Yeah,
You know
wishing-
what? I think the real undercard should be Justin beating the shit out of you now for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
He will win though. That's
I
a fact.
agree.
Justin will kick my ass.
You think
Hands
so?
down.
That is the one man
Justin
you will agree.
I will agree that Justin will fuck me up.
You bow to Justin.
I bow to Justin. Hands down.
I mean, I think I would lose too because what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna hit him. Crazy.
He will fuck both
Damn,
of us
am I
up.
the grimy one then? Because if he swings on me, I might swing back, bro.
Nah, because
You
you're
wild.
gonna get jumped.
You're gonna
That's the
die
problem.
that day.
That you're
I'm
gonna
sorry.
get jumped, bro.
We have to let
hey.
you go.
If someone swings on me, bro, I gotta defend myself. I don't care what their situation. I don't care if you're in a wheelchair. I don't care what it is, bro.
Right. We'll
If you
see.
swinging on me, that means you're ready to catch hands.
Let's see what happens when the crow swings on you in May. Let's see what happens then. We'll get all our answers then. What's gonna happen when somebody swings on you? Okay.
Getting crazier and crazier, man.
That's right. It's coming
Yeah.
up. It's coming up. It'll be here. But before you know it, they'll be in the ring. Before
That's
you
true.
even know it. Now, EJ, you and I, we got some current events we got to talk about. Okay, we watched a brand new Christmas movie earlier today. Me and the Crow. We watched the new Eddie Murphy Christmas movie, Candy Cane Lane. We'll be discussing that at the end of the show. But we got some current events that we want to knock down. Now, we haven't talked about VTubers in a while, but it's something me and EJ like to keep our eye on, like to keep our fingers on the pulse of VTubing. And EJ came at me with a pretty wild, outlandish, crazy story from the VTuber community. Okay.
Well, I told him to look in. I sent him a video. I was like, "Bro, you gotta watch this." He said, "No." I'm like, "Bro, you don't understand. Like, you're not gonna know how crazy it is till you see this, bro. Like, if I tell you, it's not doing it justice."
Let's tell him what it is. Let's tell him what it is. A VTuber, are pretty popular, right? You would say, EJ, because you know more about her than me. You say she's pretty popular.
I think so.
All right.
She had a good viewer base. Whenever she went live.
Okay. Well, Riro Ron, that's how you say her name?
Mm-hmm.
Riro Ron has been let go from Idol Corp, which is a VTuber group, for many things. Because there was some... she broke many rules in her contract, one of them being inappropriate relations with fans. Okay? This got crazy. So she was doing private...
Do you have that rule on this show?
No. We do not.
Yeah.
We do not. No, and we'll get to that, okay? Because this allegation here, and this one is, I think they got a lot of ammo on her for this one because she was doing some stuff at some private streams, right? She would take people into private streams you got to pay for, and it looked like she was basically just trying to create like a harem for herself, like a group of.
She was making rules like, "Hey, listen, like." If you want to hang out, you could come hang out with me, but you got to do this, you got to do that. I might watch you pleasure yourself. Maybe I'll help. Who knows?
But she was saying like
it's crazy, bro.
She was saying like, if all the guys you come in the group, I can basically fuck with anybody I want, but y'all better not mess with anybody. Like you can't have no other people that you're looking at. You only got to be focused on me. I mean, she's creating a whole little community for herself. She's saying like, hey, she's offering basically like, if y'all want to come up and meet me, and maybe something happens, we could do that. And there's some rumor that she might have done that with a fan. Because one of the other things she got in trouble for in the contract was she was taking a large amounts of money as gifts from fans, thousands of dollars.
So, I mean, come on now, bro. You're throwing up thousands, you better be piping.
That's right. So she was possibly meeting up with people in person, taking $1,000 in gifts. She was also allegedly banging one of the executives of the company.
Well, not executive, but one of her managers.
Well, I read it was an executive of the company in the article I read today.
It's a manager.
A higher up in the company. Let's put it that way. All right? We don't need to get stuck on the semantics here. And then finally, they were talking about her engaging in drug use on the stream because she was like, "Yo, if you donate this amount of money, then I'll pop this pill." Now it's like allegedly it may have been just like a regular sleeping pill, and she was trying to play it off. So she has been let go for all of these, for breaking the contract, for engaging in all these activities. And my first thought was, what kind of fucking entertainment company are you? Like, this is what it is to be an entertainer. You have groupies, you do drugs, you got to bang the executives to get to the top. I mean, have you never seen a record label?
Bro. As a fan, I'm tight I wasn't in that stream, bro. I wish I was involved, bro.
You got to throw your money down.
To be fair, you were right though. I mean, you were talking about it. You said I don't leave the house. So what? How the hell would I get over? I think she lives in like Russia or something.
Yeah, she lives in Russia, I think.
I ain't going to fly over to Russia.
So you would have been out of there. But you could have got some. You could have jerked off or something in there. You could have got something.
You could have just waited for it to come on.
You could have sent her a little tribute video to her.
I could have sent her a tribute video. That's right. I forgot that's what her fans be doing.
Put her in a jar and do what you got to do.
Send her video of me nothing to her.
But like, I think personally, she made a statement. And she was like, she said her statement was something like, "That's not true, but I would totally do all that." It was a good statement. Now I believe she was
true, but now I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, I believe she was engaging in these things, and I see absolutely nothing wrong with it. She ain't raped nobody.
Very based behavior.
She ain't this is based. Okay.
Very based.
I personally think this makes the company look bad, and nobody's going to want to work for these clowns if you can't bang a fan, if you can't do some drugs. What do they think is happening in any other form of entertainment? In music, in movies, everybody's fucking each other and doing drugs. Are you crazy?
But
How
you're
do you
not
think they're
supposed. No
getting
one is
things
supposed
done?
to talk about it though. It's not supposed to be in the public though.
I mean, rappers talk about it all the time. Fuck that bitch, did that
Yeah, but
drug, pop that shit, did that
that's
shit.
one. They don't all really be doing all that. You know how that is. But I'm
Are you
saying for
wait,
like
hold on. Are you saying that at least 50% of the rappers are just bullshitting when
Think
they
it's
say all
cap?
that?
I
You think they're
I think
lying?
majority of rappers are bullshitting.
They're not built. Oh shit, my man's gonna have beef with the rap community now.
Wow.
I don't gotta beef with the rap community. That's just
Listen,
a fact.
if you
Everybody
listen-
knows
You saying
that.
they're not built like that, bro?
If you listen to
everybody
anybody's
knows.
I'll be praying for
memoir,
you tonight, bro. I'll be praying that someone doesn't drive by your place or something, bro.
Oh, that'd be sad.
if you listen to anybody's memoir that was in the public eye, bro, that wasn't a total square, they were banging everybody. They were doing drugs. I mean, come on, Roddy, am I wrong?
That's like that when you said memoir, scar tissue, but Anthony Kiedis, that's all that's about is drugs and fucking.
That's it. I mean, what are you supposed to do when you get all that money? You're just getting paid to entertain people.
Yeah.
That's what happens.
What
And
what
the thing
company
about-
was this?
Idol Corp.
Idol.
I don't
Okay.
And
I
then
mean,
the
she
thing-
she
the thing
sold
about-
she wrote a contract that you know.
And the thing about Vtuber,
Who reads the contract?
Oh damn, that's a different conversation
Nobody
now.
reads the contract. When we sign a
Right,
big deal, I ain't reading. I'm just looking at the money. That's it.
Oh,
We won't. I'm
no.
gonna sell all y'all away. I'm not even gonna know.
Thomas,
I
what
ain't
would you
signing that
rate
shit.
her? What would you rate her? Since VTubers don't show their faces, but there is pictures of her.
Yeah, she had
actual
a face
after.
reveal.
What would you give her?
I don't
give her
like
like
to
a 7.
rate women
I give
on.
her like a 7.
I
a 6 or
don't. I
7.
don't be rating women. I'll say she's attractive though. I'll say she's pretty.
She's like a 7, bro.
I'm not gonna
I give
be
her a
rating
7.
If she's doing all,
Uh,
if she's
let
doing
me
all the
say
shit
this-
she
let
got
me say this
accused
right
of,
now.
she's a solid 10.
Let me say this right now. I don't think she's a 7. I
Okay.
think
Is
she's
it
higher than.
Is
a
it
7.
higher?
I think
Is it
she's higher than a 7. I wouldn't say.
Okay.
Listen, a 10 is a stretch for anybody. Okay, so don't get disrespected.
There's only a few
by me.
10s
Yeah.
in the world.
But I'm saying it's better than a 7. Better than a
Okay.
7. I think so. I mean, it may not be like crazy, but it's better than a 7. I would say. I don't throw numbers down. She's not a movie. She's not a.
I mean-
I don't be rating.
She got
people like
makeup
that.
on. Is she a natural looker?
It was only
Like-
one face reveal, so we don't really.
Yeah, I have no
I
idea.
can't really. I didn't see any huge makeup. That's usually a turn off for me when I see somebody with a lot of makeup on, like
Same,
caked on.
same.
So I believe that this is a bad look on the corporation, and people should just leave because again, like if I can't have any fun, why am I here? Let's start our own agency. VTuber.
Yo, about to start our. Yo, you about to be a VTuber agency like boss?
That's it. Like I don't really care what you're doing. As long as you ain't doing nothing like illegal, you ain't doing nothing like morally crazy, Like what do I care? There's gonna be a morality clause, but if you're fucking the exec, I mean, if you want to shit where you eat, that's on you. That ain't on me. You want to pop an addy during the stream? How do we expect our entertainers to get through long hours
Really
of
is gonna have a
entertaining
lot of
people
BJs in the
if you
office.
don't get Adderall, if you don't get Vyvanse, if you're not on blow? What the fuck do you think people that entertain or do a lot of work in long spans of time do? You think they're doing this raw dog? You think they're doing it on coffee? You are sadly mistaken, my friend. Okay? We're in here for 3 hours. We're done. If we start doing 12-hour streams, you better believe we're snorting something or popping something. Am I wrong? Wrong or wrong? Look, Eddie started popping something. Now he's throwing punches now.
Did you see how fast those? Look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Oh, you throw some punches, but let's see who's faster.
He looks like that Mr. T.
I mean, to be
puppet.
fair, I got gloves on though.
All right.
Listen.
What does that matter?
I'm a humble man.
Oh, you
Yeah,
show
You ain't
show-
humble, bro. You humble?
I got a peace of mind. I'm
You
chilling
ain't
right
humble.
now.
I know that.
I'm chilling right now.
Yeah, right now. You wasn't humble earlier.
I'm chilling right now. I'm at peace right now.
You drained them already. Look at it.
Yeah, right. My damn. So you gassed all that jogging. You gassed out already? A few verbal jabs and you done?
Oh,
I'm
so you
done.
can't even take the verbal jabs. How you gonna take a
We don't
straight?
have,
how you
we
gonna
don't
take
got
a
nothing
real
else to talk
jab?
about.
Oh, well, we do. We have a couple things actually we got to talk about. So good segue there.
I thought he was ending the show.
Yeah, well, he can end the show for himself. He can end the show for himself. Eddie, do you have anything you want to say about this? You're more of the VTuber guy than me.
I think she's very based, and I think more people should be like her.
I agree.
And you know what? It's not like she's like done. She's like off the internet. Like she's just gonna go back to what she was doing before she joined that company. So I just might go watch her her old.
Yeah, it sounds like her
Her
fan base
old
is just
name
gonna
was.
increase anyway.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, this is
exactly.
Now she
great.
can
Yeah,
now she
All
can
her
just
new
mix
fans.
OnlyFans with this.
Yeah,
All
now
her
I
new
know
fans
about
that
her.
she got from this company, they're just gonna follow her to her other YouTube channel. So
That's what
Yeah.
I'm
she's
saying.
gonna be eating good. That's all I know.
And
let
there's no
me
such thing as bad publicity. Like
No such
Exactly.
this is
thing.
the first time I've ever heard about her, and now I know about her. I didn't know about her.
Now you're interested, right? You're like,
That's
man,
one more. That's at least one
fucking
more.
fans and managers, shit.
Roddy will be looking at that body
And
later.
Taking pills.
once this episode comes out, that's like another couple million people that are.
Oh
Bro,
yeah,
what she
I
hit
mean, we
us
have a
up?
lot
What
of
she hit
reach
us up
here.
to come on the podcast, bro?
Yeah.
That's right. You know, we got a lot of pull in the podcast industry. We're right behind
That's what I
Rogan.
do.
Right behind Rogan.
Joe Rogan.
We have a
know,
lot of
Joe
influence.
Rogan.
Yeah, a lot
Brilliant
of influence.
idiots and
Yeah, we're
bad
right up there with the
friends.
best of them. Let me tell you this: if you want to follow this woman, because she does not go by the name I just mentioned, because that was the name that the VTuber, that Idol Corp created for her. That was their character. So now she is back to her old alias, which I believe I think that's how you pronounce it, Kayorisu. It's K-Y.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
Kayorisu.
Congratulations. Good shit, bro.
Your pronunciation is good.
Kayorisu.
Getting better. Okay.
I believe that is spelled
Wow.
KY0RESU. You can find her on YouTube, on Twitter. Give her a follow. Let's be part of the harem, you know? We're in.
Let her know. Let her know that we sent you.
That's right. Tell her GKB sent you. Maybe we can get an interview. We can ask
That'd be
what's
great.
going on. We can ask what's going on. Got some other news here in video game land, though. Okay. Our new
GTA
favorite.
6?
We will talk about GTA 6 in 1 second, actually. Glad you brought that up. But
Hold your horses.
our new favorite game, The Coffin of Andy and Lele. The greatest game of this year. You've heard about this game, right, Roddy? On one of our previous
I
shows?
heard it on the show. Yeah.
Right. And we talked about it extensively. Clay and I have played it extensively. And it looks like there's been a development. For those that don't know, this game came under a lot of fire. There was a lot of criticism because there were some incestuous themes going on.
Cannibalism, incest, all good stuff.
Well,
It's all
that's
good
the
stuff.
problem, is that there is cannibalism, there is murder, there is demon summoning. But the one thing that people decided to lambast this game about and harass people over was this incestual storyline, which was a storyline that you have to choose. Basically, it's not even one that is thrusted upon you.
I hear it's like a lot of work to get to that route. You know what I mean? Of
Now it is
smashing
there. It is. You can see that. But what the grand scheme of the game is about a toxic codependent relationship between brother and sister. And you could tell the sister wants to bang the brother kind of wants to bang the sister, but it doesn't really come to fruition unless you really pick. You have to do a lot of specific things in this game. So specific that me and Clay got to the end, because it branches off to many different endings and stuff. You can kill your mother in this one or your father in this one, and that kind of dictates you can take, you can do this or that, and it kind of takes you to a different route in the game. So me and Clay ended up getting just like a regular ending. So we're like, no, we got to go back. We got to go back and we got to see what the crazy ending is. And when I say ending, I mean the ending thus far, because the game is not done. Chapter 3 will be released soon. So people were up in arms about this incestuous scene, which is, if you heard that last episode, it's actually a dream sequence. It's not even real in the game. It's not even real in the game. So this is not even really happening, but it's also not even real in the canon of the game. It's a dream sequence that may become real later. People were going crazy about this. People were...
So what's everybody's obsession with the incestual thing? Like, why are they actually mad? Like, what's their actual excuses that they're posting?
I don't know. I
don't understand.
You eat people. You murder your parents and sacrifice them to the devil, and that is what you're stuck on? That right there? I mean, you have to bury... Granted, you're also 12 years old in this part, but you kill another kid and bury them, and that wasn't... I mean, you have to bury them in the game. Like, me and Clay had to sit there and throw leaves on this kid. Like, they didn't say anything about that. That was not even involved at all, right? So...
If fucking your sister saves everybody else's lives, please go. Please fuck your sister.
That was a quote only from The Crow. I will not...
Like, you're telling me this whole thing about demons and wild shit and murdering other kids, and you're telling me the thing everybody's getting crazy off is incest
And it's
murder and killing your parents?
I'll fuck any of your guys' sister. That's fine.
You'll be incestuous with our sisters, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like you as a brother-in-law. I wouldn't mind. Yeah, you want to come as a family?
sure.
Good.
I'll allow you in.
Come on in, brother. Come on.
Actually, don't do that. Don't do that with my sister. My sister's disrespectful.
If I could save the world by banging your sister, you wouldn't want me to bang your sister?
If you could, save the world, yeah, bang her.
All right.
But don't keep her around.
All right, bet.
There you go. Roddy's on the way.
As soon as you're done.
Roddy's praying for an apocalypse right now. He's praying for the moment. So yeah, people. I mean,
you get the crazy one, by the way.
This led to a tremendous amount of harassment for people who were playing the game. People like us, they were getting like threats on Twitter, and then
especially like streamers, bro, like live, like people playing it live, like people coming in the chat talking crazy.
Exactly, these people need to die. We're gonna hit them with hammers. These people are sick and disgusting. All this inflammatory stuff, all this horrendous stuff, right? So the developer was catching a lot of heat, obviously. And it eventually came to a head recently, maybe about a week ago. The developer of the game, I think her name is Nemle. I believe it's a woman. There's not a lot on her on the internet. And now there's definitely not a lot because she has relinquished the rights to this game to a company called Kit9. She sold the rights off to this company because she was doxxed and incessantly harassed online over this game, over this fictional story, and honestly over one of the best games of the fucking year. And that's not even just me saying that. Everybody that has played this game loves this game. Clay, I was surprised Clay liked it. I have not seen a bad review from somebody who spent their money on it. The only people talking shit about this game are people who never played it. And if you let them tell you what the game's about, you'll never even actually know. Because it's actually a very detailed and involved, interesting story.
It's Hogwarts Legacy all over again.
Exactly. You know what's crazy is Hogwarts Legacy, and I think it's Andy and Lele may never have been nominated, but Hogwarts Legacy wasn't nominated for one of the best games of the year. Isn't that crazy?
That's wild. That should not even have fucking happened. Are you fucking serious?
What game was hotter than that this year?
That game was beautiful, brilliant. It was well thought out. Like that was a good, solid game.
I'm sure there's games that came close, but I don't remember a game that I heard more about.
Did Elden Ring come out this year? Because if so,
Elden Ring, I believe it came out last year.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
So the developer has relinquished the rights to this game because of all the harassment. But the good news is Chapter 3 will be coming out, and she will still be creating the game, actually. She'll still be drawing it and doing the story.
She's like writing for it still, right?
Yeah,
so where could you play this game? On Steam, Xbox?
Steam. Mm-hmm. And it's only for PC right now. They don't have it for Apple.
Okay.
So that's the good news. The bad news is that these people are basically trying to take the moral high ground by saying, "Oh, we would never play a game that involves incest and everything," but you're harassing people and doxing them. So who are you? What kind of
incest is more evil than killing your parents?
Yeah, apparently, yeah, that's what it is. Like if you
that's
were to
what
tell
I'm trying
me,
to get at. Like I'm like, is it evil or like than someone in the devil is okay to someone? I don't know. I can't.
What you actually do in the game, you actually kill and eat your parents, and you don't fuck your sister in the game. You don't fuck her in the game yet, at least.
I really gotta watch this game now. This sounds wild.
So it's like you're trying to take the moral high ground. But like, if this was somebody who was a hardcore religious person, they were like, everything about this game is bad. I'm like, well, obviously that's your opinion. Like, what am I gonna say to that? Yeah. But you can't try to you can't try and appear like you're over everybody, saying that this one aspect of the game is bad, and then you're turning around and causing real life harm to somebody over a game that is not causing harm but bringing joy to thousands of people. You're gonna run this person off the internet, be glad about it. It is absolutely disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong when you're right.
You ain't right when you're wrong. You ain't wrong when you're right. But it looks like the game will have I think the game is going to have a chapter 3 this month. It looks like in December. That's the word.
That when you can smash your sister?
We'll see. Me and Clay, we had to go back to the ending where we did get the dream sequence where we did smash. So me and Clay will try our hardest to smash our sister. We will be playing it on the channel. You better be ready because when that drops, Clay and I will be playing it, and you're gonna see us, baby. You might not have been able to see us play the first one because we're troglodytes and we're cavemen, and we didn't even know what we were doing. But now we got it all figured out. So get ready for that. But how disgusting, you know? How insane.
Leave her alone, man.
Leave her a freaking alone, man. Leave her alone. All right. GTA 6, right?
GTA 6.
Trailer was leaked. Trailer dropped today. What do you think about that, Crow?
I'm excited. I think I can't I wonder how I can't even think. I can't even think about it. Like I'm still
It looks
gathering
good.
my thoughts.
It looks
about
great. It looks like
I'm
a
still,
Bonnie and Clyde situation
Yes,
where you play
it
two
is.
characters,
It
a
is.
guy and a girl. Looks like a very involved story. It looks great, but it's not coming out till 2025. So what are we even doing here?
I mean, it's perfect.
We
though.
got a whole freaking year.
I mean, it's perfect though. Like the
When did
information.
5 come out?
Like the only problem that I'm having with this situation is when the I forget who was it came out. One of the people that work on the company was like, "Hey, yeah, we're thinking about charging people while you play it." That's crazy.
What does that even
So there's
mean?
a
You gotta, like,
so
play by
basically
the
you
hour?
would pay you would pay to play the game for every hour.
Oh, I
No
spent
one wants that.
$1 million. I lose every mission like 5 times.
I thought that you put money down and you buy a game and then you own it after that. Like,
That's what I
then
thought.
That's
what I
That's
thought.
how it's supposed to be. But they're talking about trying to make money while you play the game, and there are rumors having saying that this game is about to be 150. Anyway,
I think
If
that
it's 150 and I still gotta pay after that, I'm not getting it. They can suck my dick.
and 150 is like the master. You get the cars, you get probably location, you probably get your own house, you probably get some outfits for the fucking online and all that shit like that. Like, a few $100.
to the best of my
for starting
knowledge,
the game.
the base game will be the regular price, and like what Mo was saying, there will be packages that bump it up to a bigger price point. But I think you can get the regular game for like $70. But honestly, let me tell you
70
this.
though. Think about that. You just
Everything.
said
Every
70.
game's like 70 now, right? Pretty much.
Bro, I've been seeing 60. Is everything really 70?
I thought it was 70. I haven't bought a game in a while. I thought it was
like 65 and change.
Yeah, you're gonna end up. You might as well round it off 70. But let me tell you
Inflation is
this:
real.
for GTA, I think they could charge 80, 90, no problem. And people,
Facts.
because people are still playing 5. You're gonna play this game for years. I think if any company, let me put it that way, can charge $150 for a base game, it's Rockstar. Because people still play Red Dead. I always see clips of it still from to this day of stuff people are finding out. And I think GTA is the same. So if they did charge $150 for the base game, I would be like, you know what? Pass on that one. Anybody else, definitely not. Definitely. Are you a GTA guy, Roddy?
I've never played.
What?
Any of them, no.
Really?
Nothing?
I think
Vice
4
City?
was my favorite.
San Andreas always.
You didn't play Vice City or San Andreas?
I feel like I live a lot of that,
Oh, you're out there carjacking people,
It makes
killing
sense
hookers?
to me.
And the hookers.
No. We
Roddy's
got
a
Just whenever I want to upgrade a car, I just pull a dude out of his car and drive off.
fuck out, right?
Damn.
Oh, Roddy.
No, I don't know. I've never played any of those games.
We gotta get
Wow.
you. We gotta figure that out. We gotta get you a controller.
I think we-
I'm not really
think
big
we
on
need a-
video games. I don't think.
You got a
No.
PC at home?
Just this crappy computer I'm on right
That ain't
now.
gonna run GT. He's gonna need like
Yeah,
he's
no.
gonna need
You
a
don't need a
big
good one.
upgrade, a lot more RAM, a lot bigger graphics card. That ain't
I mean,
gonna
because
work.
if we all get the computer, we can all just jump online.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to buy him a PC then.
We do.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, I'm surprised you
fun.
never so you never went to your friend's house because PS2 days were like when everybody was going to each other's house playing that
Yeah.
stuff. Like I never
Yeah,
had
see,
San
I didn't
Andreas.
have my oldest brother had a PlayStation 2, but he was like fresh out of college, so he was back to the house for a little bit, but then he moved out. So the only thing I ever played on PS2 was like Spider-Man. I think
Which was a great game.
Okay.
it was a great game. Yeah.
You never played All Humans Must Die? That was fun. You could play the
No,
aliens.
that's about the last the newest game I've ever played. I think was Spider-Man on PlayStation 2.
The newest game? Oh my god! Let me say the newest.
I
game
haven't
on
played
PS2.
video games since like 2008 or something.
Exactly.
Not even. I think it's like further back.
It's older
than
than that. I think
It's
I was
older
still in
than
high
that,
It's like
bro.
school.
04.
2004. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I was
Yeah.
like, I was
Also
11 when that game.
Oh,
11
8
or
was
10
like
when that game
Xbox
came out.
360 was already out in 08. I already had a 360, I think, by that point.
Yeah, I was still in high school and so it
Nah,
had
we
to
gotta
be-
hook you up with
wild.
with a Vice City game. You can go out and shoot people up and do all kind of crazy stuff.
Seriously, you can play a lot of these games on your phone though now.
The only game I
Yeah.
played that was similar to, at least I think, kind of similar, was that old game from like the late '90s. It was called Driver.
Oh, I've heard of it. I never played it.
You drove around your car and you could steal other people's cars and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Okay. My mom
But
used to
that was
walk
when
by
I
the.
was in-
My dad had Vice City, and he used to give me the controller and stuff. This is my dad. Like, I think this is the only time I ever seen my dad game. This is why it was
Really?
huge. Like Vice City was huge because my dad even played it. So he'd give me the controller, and I'd play on his computer and stuff. And I mean, this is like my mom used to walk by, and she, you know how when you stomp somebody out, the pool of blood would come out. I would
Yeah.
just be sitting there just to see how big I can get the pool of blood, and I'd just be stomping. And my mom would walk by and be like, he's gonna be a serial killer." Like she would tell my dad, she would go to my dad like, "What is he doing? Like he's just stomping this person to death. I'm just carjacking
I don't think
people."
she's wrong.
What happened?
I don't think she's wrong. It just hasn't happened yet.
No, if anybody's the killer here, we know who it is. We know who
You.
it is. It's not me. Not me. Not me. That's fictional. Like
You're a
Indian
real
Lately.
killer.
I don't kill real people, and I
I've
don't.
never taken a life in my life.
I don't kill
I
real
like
people,
how
and I
you
don't
into
fuck
any
really
names.
nice
And you're
people.
assuming it's you.
Who, me?
No, him, Crow. Nobody said Crow, but he's like.
Well, I
"Oh,
played
it
the
ain't
Crow.
me."
Who else
He
is it
knows
gonna
that,
be?
mother. It's attempted murder more.
Attempted murder.
Well,
That one is definite. That one is
Attempted.
definite.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you said that we didn't air that one out. You brought that up, so
I did. That was me.
you brought that.
He's
up.
safe though.
So I think
It's
GTA
still
5, GTA 6, sorry, is besides Andy and Lele, obviously, is like the only game I'm looking forward to that I could tell you that I like a new game that I want to play.
Yeah.
I think. Are you gonna get this, EJ?
No, I don't. Yeah, it'll never be. The Switch will never be powerful enough to run it.
No, it won't.
I'm
And
waiting.
he won't
for
never.
Elder-
He
If we're
won't
gonna
even
talk
buy.
about if we're gonna talk about 6, I'm waiting for Elder Scrolls 6 to come out.
Let's
Bro.
go. I'm so excited.
Okay.
The last Elder Scrolls game came out in like 2011, bro. So
EJ, just get a
they've been
new
working on it
system,
for
bro.
years.
Can you just please get a new system?
How about if
Just
you lose the
get a
fight,
fucking
you gotta buy
Xbox.
him a new system?
That's not a bad deal, actually.
That'll be crazy.
Yeah.
If
that's
you're
a good
that
deal.
confident, if you lose the fight, you gotta buy him a new system.
That's not a bad deal.
Listen,
we can do that.
if you are that confident, why not?
Yeah, we can.
Why not? You won't have to do it because
No,
you're
that's
gonna
not a
win,
bad
right?
idea.
You're gonna
Yeah.
win, right? Well, you know,
Exactly.
You
Like,
can promise the
it
guy
is
the
what it
world
is.
at this point.
Exactly.
You ain't gonna have to give it to him.
promise you a prostitute right now.
Eddie, get ready for that system. Just pick one out. Pick your color because you're getting that system. Don't worry about it.
You're definitely
Don't
getting the
worry about
system.
it. You're
Eddie.
getting that. You're getting that. Let me say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anybody has the same thought, but I watched a video a long time ago of a man who was talking about listen. He was like, yo, I don't know what kind of shit y'all doing right now with this digital stuff, but y'all better start buying DVDs again, CDs again, because they're just changing stuff up now. They're censoring stuff. They're manipulating things. And I was like, you know what? It was a good point. But it wasn't until recently that I started going, you know what? I got to start buying like at least my favorite stuff. Because I mean, this is going to sound dumb that this occurred to me now, right? This is obviously going to sound dumb. It's obviously easier to go on Amazon Prime and go, okay, $5, $10, I'll buy it and it's here. It's mine forever. But really, it's not.
It's
Because
not. They can take it away from you, bro.
at any second. And
Any
I know that,
second.
again, I know this sounds dumb for me to like, oh, you just thought about that now, like LOL. But it really soaked in my cells last night when I thought about it. I was like, they could just, I could just lose my Amazon account. Like, what if I just lost my Amazon account and I can never get it back? Now I spend hundreds of dollars on movies and I'll never have them again. So last night I started buying DVDs. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna be back. Now I'm not gonna buy everything that I ever see, but like my favorite stuff, I'm gonna start buying them again and having them like a little collection. Is anybody
Listen, Disney. I noticed that shit was happening when Disney censored Simpsons, and I was like,
what?
yeah.
Did they
When
censor-
Disney, because
Roddy,
they
you're
have the
into
Simpsons
that.
on Disney Plus, and they censored a lot of the episodes. Me and EJ was talking about this last year, and that's when I was like, all right, they're doing this, and there was a few other places was doing it too.
I don't know if it's really censoring, but it's like, so you know how like back in the day, it would be like they would have like the black bars on the screen. They're
Yeah, like
doing
on
that
the
now, and they're cutting off stuff. Like you're missing out on like a lot of like visual jokes,
Yeah,
like
instead of
sign jokes, like,
instead
a
of
lot
the black
gags.
bars, it's a full screen, but now it's cutting off, half their head.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
So
Yeah,
like
like
they're
it's so
But they
stretching
did
it.
censor with the Simpsons. They dropped the Michael Jackson episode isn't on Disney Plus.
That's
And then
crazy.
You can watch it.
Gargoyles.
You can
got
watch it
censored.
if you have the DVD, but not on Disney.
When the fat dude's in like the insane
Yeah.
asylum, right?
Yeah, that one.
So the whole episode's wiped.
Yep. That's just one gone.
And this is why you got to have whatever season that is right on DVD so you can go back and watch it. So you buy that online expecting, I'm going to see that episode, and it's gone.
Yeah.
You
I'm
like
gonna see all episodes, and no, you're not.
Yeah. It's insane. I know Disney's been doing that a lot with other movies and stuff. So it really kind of computed with me the other day that I got to start getting into it.
I didn't really think about it with movies, but it's true for games, bro. Like if they
do it the games
like,
too.
They could just essentially, like, let's say you don't own the physical copy, you just downloaded it. Like they could just like have you force you to do an update to change shit and stuff.
I never liked that. I never liked the fact that we started downloading games. I always wanted them on a disc. I never liked downloading the freaking.
I don't like that we all normalized the digital copy. I think it made every life better. And even when we went digital, our prices should have decreased, but it only increased.
Yeah, exactly. Why wouldn't the digital version be cheaper than the disc? Why am I still paying the same price?
It's supposed to be cheaper, at least $20 tops.
So,
you don't have to fucking mail all that shit out anymore. You don't have trucks and you don't have to, exactly. You don't have trucks and fucking gas traveling over the fucking, country.
You're not paying people to package it up and
all of that shit. Like it's what the fuck are we doing? But they call us stupid for a reason, right?
Now we usually don't read articles on the show, but Roddy, I'm gonna text you something right now. Check your phone because it's funny that I bring this up. Before the show, I saw a quick headline on, and I don't know exactly the whole story. That's why we're gonna look at it now together. But I saw something about PlayStation deleting TV shows, movies, deleting content. I don't know what that's about, but let's kind of look into it now that we're here because I want to know what that's about. And this is content that people bought, okay? This is stuff that people purchased, and apparently they're deleting it with no refunds. So I don't know what the specifics are about this. I don't know what kind of content, but that don't sound right to me.
They're also facing a lawsuit too.
I can't speak for PlayStation, but I know Nintendo does stuff like this on the occasion. Like, hey, like it's like the 30th anniversary of so and so. Here's like a game for this series, and it's only a limited time only thing. So like after this date, you'll never be able to buy it again, type shit.
That's not wrong. That's not bad. But from what the article said, it sounds like they're deleting stuff that you already bought.
Oh, see, that's
you bought it, and
though.
you're not gonna get a refund for
because the shit like the shit I'm talking about, like you can't go to the store and buy this shit anymore. But let's say you bought it and you deleted it, you can still go re-download it though.
Right.
So PlayStation's bugging that. I don't know, bro. PlayStation gay for that.
It's wild. Did you get any info, Roddy?
No, I think that's about the gist of it. From
really, so that there's nothing deeper to that.
No, it's not from what I can skim through it. Yeah,
man, Roddy, you a speed reader over there.
I just skimmed through it. I mean, I could be completely wrong. Maybe I missed the one line that says unless this and this and this. But
so it's just random. It's just random content. Like what are they even deleting at this point? Oh, it's 11/11. Everybody, make a wish.
Make a wish.
Manifest. Eddie, you better wish to win. Okay, that's what you should be wishing for right now, bro. Wish for that new system. I mean, if this is what's happening, it's completely disgusting. Sony's deleting tons of TV shows from the PS2 store, from the PS Store at the end of the year. If purchased the content, you'll no longer be able to use it, and you don't get a freaking refund. I mean, start buying the DVDs, buddy. Yesterday, I bought a little Hallmark Christmas movie on DVD. I bought, what is it called? Christmas Made to Order. I love that movie. That's a great movie. Great Christmas movie. Speaking of Christmas movies, let's talk about this. Look, Crow's cracking his neck. We're not about to fight. We're about to talk about a Christmas movie. You all right?
Yeah,
oh,
getting comfortable.
He's getting comfortable. My man,
scaring people. I said we about to talk about a movie. My man, like he's about to get into a brawl right now. So
there was a lot of brawls happening in this movie, though.
Yeah, Candy Cane Lane, Eddie Murphy, one of my favorite actors of all time. Love the guy. I haven't seen anything that I didn't like him in, but I haven't seen all of his movies. So I heard the one where he had like a little guy in his head or something like that. I don't know if that one was like well received.
The worst one was the one with the leash. 1,000 Words, I believe it was.
Yeah, I didn't see that one either. That didn't look good.
Hated that movie.
But everything I saw, I loved. So he's in this new Christmas movie, which is on Amazon Prime, Okay. And basically what it's about, Eddie Murphy, it's Christmas time. He's entered into this contest where it's a decoration contest in the neighborhood. $100,000 is on the line. He just so happens to lose his job at the time, so he wants that $100,000. He goes to this secret Christmas store that he finds in the middle of nowhere, buys this very extravagant Christmas decoration for his yard, and all of a sudden, this Christmas decoration starts wreaking havoc on his life, and he has to collect a bunch of rings to save basically his life. I don't want to get too deep into it, but him and his family have to collect basically 5 golden rings throughout the movie. And that's kind of basically the story of the movie. Mo, what'd you think about this?
Right off the bat, didn't like Santa. Besides that, I enjoyed the movie. I think it's a great family movie. Everybody will enjoy it, and you should watch it with your family this year. Seriously, it was a fun movie. The music was great. I like what they did with the music.
A lot of trap, like Santa's coming down from the
they
sky.
had some real good tracks. Yeah.
I was like, Santa coming out the
and
trap.
the digital effect that Amazon put in, I'm like, damn, they put in a lot of money. Santa's what was that damn thing? Santa's fucking sled was actually all high,
like the fucking Batmobile
and shit. It was a Batmobile. Thank you.
That's what it looked like. I was like,
yes.
Is this Batman?
Shit was wild.
So what do you rate this movie?
I rate this movie, honestly, right now I'll give it a 4.2.
Whoa! You liked it,
bro.
I really liked it. I really did like this movie. I laughed. I liked Eddie in it.
Yeah, he was great.
I understood it was, in my opinion, corny, but in a fun corny. And I think good Christmas movies are, corny.
Yeah, you gotta have corn. You gotta have corn in the Christmas.
I love the old Santa Claus series back in the day, Disney movies.
Oh, the old Santa Claus movies. Yeah, they made a TV show for that. Or
did they?
Yeah, Disney show.
Really?
They had a Disney Plus
check it
show
out.
for the Santa Claus.
Huh.
So,
but it's on Disney Plus. But they took out the episode where Michael Jackson.
They took out the episode where Santa meets goes to Michael Jackson's house.
God dang!
Delivers presents to Michael Jackson.
Michael's still alive. What y'all talking about?
That's right. That's the rumor. The rumor is he's alive, but he's like that guy that's all burned up. You ever seen that?
Yeah.
He talks like that guy. If you haven't seen it, look that up. Look that up. It's a big conspiracy theory. I thought this was a very Christmassy movie. I thought they portrayed that very well. It looked very nice. It looked very cheery and Christmassy. And I thought it was a cute, funny movie. It was a PG movie, but it didn't feel like, oh, it's a PG movie. Like I'm not trying to watch this. Like they did what any good PG movie did back in our day we were coming up. They slid in the adult jokes there for the adults. Like, when he's blowing up the Santa Claus, like, oh, you like blow up dolls? And he's like, yeah, I love blow up dolls. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I mean, there was a lot of good, like, little adult jokes in there. Yeah, the family loves to blow. I mean, all kind of fun stuff that the adults are going to get. But it's still very, very tame, And there's a part where you meet these other characters, these little toys that come to life. And I thought they were great, but the dude with the fire stole the show.
Gregory.
Yeah, Greg stole the show. There was a lot of good. I didn't expect it to be as funny as it was. I thought it was a funny movie. I thought the story was interesting. There was a lot of good action scenes actually. Like once I found out, oh, we gotta go get a bunch of rings back. I'm like, is this gonna be good? Like, I don't know. But it ended up, they had some good scenes there. What really got me though, when I first turned it on, I was like, this is 2 hours? I saw the runtime and I was like, damn, like 2 hours for a kids movie? Like, what is this gonna be? And to be honest, I think towards the end, I was like, let's bring it home. Let's start wrapping this up.
And they did it.
All in all, I thought it was a pretty good movie. Like you said, I don't know what the fuck was up with Santa Claus. That was not Santa Claus.
That was not Santa Claus,
Not
bro.
because he's black, okay?
Oh, you was gonna say? I just was gonna let it be a
Not
surprise.
because Santa's black. Because he literally did not resemble Santa in any way, shape, or form other than having a white beard. This is the Santa, bro. He looked like a pimp. He had a hat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And he was talking to her like a pimp. You notice what he said? He was like, peppermint?
Yeah, like Peppermint, one of his hoes, right?
Yeah.
Like Peppermint, get up on the streets, girl. Look at what did it look like Santa to you? He came down with like in a big Batmobile looking car. They said Santa. I said Santa.
You notice how the whole audience was still asking the same question: Is that Santa? Is that Santa? Like,
Listen,
he looked like a whole pimp. I feel like I met him in Brooklyn.
you definitely did. We've all met the Santa before,
We did, right?
bro. You can make Santa whatever like color you want. I don't care about that.
Not
Can
Asian,
you
though.
give the guy? I'll take it. I'll take an Asian Santa. I got no problem with that.
I
Listen.
wouldn't. I have a problem with an Asian Santa.
Why?
I just have
Yeah,
a
what's
problem with an
what's
Asian
up with
Santa.
you? Damn, you don't want black Santa? You want, what Santa will you accept besides is Santa white Santa the only
Just
one?
white. Just white.
Now
He gotta
listen,
be a
white
good old
Santa
white
is my Santa. That's the Santa that I write
He's
to.
all our
but
Santas.
I respect all Santas. My letter's going to the white one in the North Pole. But
Once you said that he's Black Santa, that made me think: is he like the Black Santa in the wheelchair?
no, it definitely was not.
Nope.
Definitely was not.
not
This is
him.
no.
That would have been better though.
I would. That's what I thought. I thought if he came down with the wheelchair with like a rocket on it, that would have been epic.
Would've
Wheeling
lit.
around.
He would have became the #1 Santa right there.
That'd have been lit. By the way, I want to let everybody know my Black Santa in the wheelchair decoration is on the way. It should be here any day now. I cannot wait to get it. It is the best Christmas decoration I've ever seen. It is coming. But that Santa, bro. I mean, listen, you can make Santa Chinese, Japanese, Arab, whatever you want.
No, you can't.
Can the
Especially not
guy
Arab.
wear the fucking Santa
Aaron
suit?
Santa sounds crazy, bro.
Can the guy wear the Santa suit though? You got the guy in just like a regular suit, like you just picked him
Bro.
up off the street, and a
Bro.
bowler cap. He wasn't even jolly. First of all, this was like Santa on Ozempic. He was mad skinny. They were like, Santa, you've been working out, right? No, I don't want my Santa to be working out, bro. My man needs to be fat. Okay?
Facts.
Jolly.
He's the only man that's allowed to be obese.
The only sumo wrestlers too.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? That's true. But
Don't
they're mad
disrespect
fucking
the sumo.
strong,
Don't
bro.
disrespect the
How you
sumos.
gonna be fit when you stop at every house and eat cookies every time? Like,
I mean,
how you gonna be fit that way?
It's called fucking
He's
magic.
not running to the houses. Yeah, this is Christmas magic. He's in a sled. He slides down the chimney. He's not running around anywhere.
No.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it don't make sense. Like, he doesn't get out. Like you said, he just gets out on the roof. He eats cookies as soon as he gets in there.
Right. So what are you
How
saying?
he fit?
He doesn't eat cookies all anymore because everybody's giving him fucking vegan cookies now.
I
Oh,
guess.
these bastards!
Bro, that took me out of the movie. Like I was already like, this needs to wrap up, and then I saw Santa. I said, no, this is not Santa. Like this literally did not resemble Santa. The least you could do is make a character that when you see it, you think it's Santa, right? Like if I showed you a picture of that guy, you go, hey, it's Santa. That could just be any Tom, Dick, and Harry. Like what even is that? Then he comes. My man didn't even say ho ho ho.
He looked like a fucking pimp /
You
pastor.
don't even say ho ho ho, bro.
No, he doesn't even say ho
For
ho ho.
real?
I think if Black Santa would have said ho ho ho, it would have been a problem.
He was saying it to Peppermint. That was one of his hoes right there.
Ho ho ho! Why you messing up my shit? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Ho,
Like,
ho, get on the blade. Get on the strip, bro. For real.
yeah, come on, get on that North Pole.
I am gonna, and there was another thing too. They were talking about like when they saw this Christmas decoration. It was a big Christmas tree, like a gigantic Christmas tree. That's what ended up ruining their Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
They made it seem like it was this was the ugliest Christmas decoration I've ever seen. This tree. It was the most hideous, gaudy like. If I would have seen that, I would have been like, no, what the hell is that? Like, that doesn't even look like a Christmas decoration. It was like a big thing of wood. It was like 20 feet tall. It was disgusting. Like,
Listen,
I would have
you know
saw
how,
that and I would have been
movies
like,
do
no.
things? You know how movies do things and they're like, this is the main character and we're supposed to like what the main character does. I liked everybody else's house more than I liked their house.
Yeah, I mean, the house was
Right.
like whatever.
I
I
the
agree.
Matrix house was the best one.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, and then the guy that supposedly won everything, everybody was so hyped when they saw his house. He literally just had blow up things everywhere.
That's all he had.
Yeah, the Matrix one was the coolest. You're not wrong. It had cool, better music, the better lights, and then they show his. Everybody goes, "Oh my god!" He just went to Party City and brought 1,000 blow up Santas. Like, how did he win every year, bro? How did he win every year? I don't get it.
It's
But-
rigged. That's why.
I'm gonna say, in conclusion, this was a nice movie for the family. If you
I
do
feel like I
like
lowered my number.
Christmas movies, you will enjoy this to a certain extent. You might enjoy it to the extent of Crow, or you might enjoy it to my extent, which was a 3.3. I think it was a little better than mid. It was not great. It was good. It'll do. I probably will never watch it again. But if it's on and I'm like, I got a fever or something and I can't even move, I'm not gonna rush to change it.
I'll drop it to a solid 4. Because the Black Santa really got me. I'm just saying it again. I really did not like the Black Santa.
And it's just it's not even Santa.
I'm glad you're the one that's saying this.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not mad if all the whites get mad, huh? If the whiteys get mad at this one,
no,
I agree with y'all.
I'm glad you're saying it because
Because if anyone else says it, it's
racist.
If I would have said something like that, it'd be over for me.
Yeah, he'd be canceled by now.
Listen, I'm in support of Black Santa in the wheelchair, and I'm support of Black Santa. Yo, there was a video. I got to show you this right now. There was a video of a Black Santa going through this train car. It must have been like one of the you can buy a ticket for this Christmas train. Black Santa came on, bro. Everybody was tight. All the white people were tight.
I think the only Black Santa I like is when Uncle Ruckus was playing. Santa.
He was a great Santa.
Look at all the people. So look at all the people. Look how they're reacting to Black Santa. Nobody's excited. This is so disrespectful.
And that's Santa. Look at that.
He looks. This is Santa.
He looks more like a Santa.
Look at this guy. He looks good.
He does look good as a Santa. I'll give him that.
If I saw this Santa, I'd give him a hug.
But it's that skin. You feel me?
Come on. You can't. No, you can't. That's crazy.
He's allowed to. He is. He's the only one that's allowed to say that.
Listen, I like what I like too, guys. There's things that just need to be black, and there's things that need to just be white. There's things that need to be Puerto Rican and Mexican, and it is what it is. I like my leprechauns Irish. I don't want a Spanish fucking leprechaun. The fuck do I want to see that for?
Like, yo, Papi, let me get my gold. That don't work.
Papi, I need my Lucky Charm.
Roddy, are you a big Christmas? We never really discussed this. I don't think. Are you a big Christmas guy? Okay.
I'm big on Christmas, on decorations. Actually, those inflatable decorations, I don't like those. They're very not creative. Like, I was always a fan of like lights and stuff. I would always do lights here when I was growing up at my parents' house.
Yeah.
How about making
you'd get creative with it and shit.
You put the lights up?
Have you ever made any handcraft Christmas shit?
Yeah, we used to make stuff all the time.
Wow. I'm not
doing
that.
See? A real fucking Christmas lover.
Do you do that with your kids?
Yeah, and that's what, and we're starting to do.
All right, yeah.
Little tradition.
We want to do the, because when I was a kid, we did all these candy canes made out of like pipe cleaners and those little beads.
Oh,
yes.
And so I want to do those with my kids this year, actually.
Any gingerbread houses?
Oh, I fucking hate those. Me and my daughter did one last year, and it like I posted on my Instagram like where we were starting to do it, and then like the last picture of the last slide is just we just piled them all up because we're like, fuck this sucks.
Let me tell you this. I was talking to Pastor earlier, and I was thinking, if you made it to the end of the show, then you're hearing an exclusive here. I was thinking on the Christmas episode of the show, Pastor, Mo, and I compete in the Gingerbread House Showdown. We will all have to build.
I feel like I'm definitely going to lose this.
We will all have to build and decorate our own gingerbread houses. And then Dre, who's the Christmas expert as well as a fighting expert, will be on that show, and he will judge us and rate our houses.
We need to buy gingerbread houses now then.
Well, I got Pastor on the move for that.
Okay.
He's
I have
he's
two
calling
things to
people.
say. Gritty,
Yes.
the last time I seen you make a gingerbread house, it would not stay together.
It was horrible.
So you're going to lose.
Yep.
They're the
And
worst.
second of
I
all,
agree.
since when is Dre a Christmas expert?
Yo, why
I've
you
never
calling
heard
my
of
man
fucking
Dre all the
anything
time,
about
bro? You don't believe him about
that.
nothing,
He's an
huh?
expert in Christmas, bro.
My man Dre is very jolly. He's very jolly. He loves Christmas. How dare you?
You trying to say that because he got a gut now?
No.
Oh shit.
Listen, me and Dre got a gut. I can't gut shame.
Do not jaddy.
Don't be
judge
jaddying,
his
bro.
daddy weight.
I think
That's
you
what
should
I'm saying, bro. Like having kids is
dress Dre up as a Santa Claus. That'd be cool.
Is Black Santa?
Oh god.
Let's see. He has a lot of fatherly obligations, so we don't even know if we can even get him for the judging. I didn't ask him yet. We may have to get. Maybe we'll have to get you, Roddy, as a substitute if Drake can't show up.
It's that first year of having a kid. You won't see much of him.
I think Roddy's more qualified to judge Christmas.
I think you don't even know what you're talking about right now. Do you even talk to Dre?
Do
you even talk to Dre?
You need to hop off his
Do you
nuts,
talk to
bro.
Dre?
I don't.
All right, so how would you know anything about him?
All I know is you need to hop
That's
off
what
his
I'm
nuts,
saying.
bro.
That's what I'm saying.
He's an expert at fighting because he watches fights.
That's right.
Whoop-de-doo.
And he's been in more fights than you for sure.
Whoop-de-doo. Yeah, street fights. That has nothing to do with boxing, bro. Street fights.
Okay, first of all, both of y'all are not boxers, so this will look like a street fight. So stop it. Y'all are not gonna look like pro boxers out there. So let's cut the shit right there. This is gonna look sloppy.
You know what, Mo? This is the time when me and you got to jump on him now.
Oh, what are you gonna do? What is it gonna be? A handicap boxing match?
We're already handicapped.
Like,
how
bruh,
handicapped can we get?
Like, what are you gonna jump on me with exactly? You better worry about jumping on Mo.
Me and Mo
knock
gonna
you
beat
out.
the shit out of you before our fight. I mean, that's how me and him are gonna warm up.
Why are we? That's crazy. Why are we beating up Gritty?
Because he keeps
talking hella garbage.
Because you keep judging Dre. And when Dre corners you, you're gonna be like, "Oh no, I don't want to fight you, Dre. I'm sorry. I don't want to fight you. I'm sorry." You scared of him,
bro.
You're scared of Dre, but you're not scared of Mo for some reason. But you're scared of Dre.
I'll throw. You know what? Now that you keep talking shit,
I don't want anybody to be scared of me.
You don't want people to be scared of you? Well, too late.
No, I don't want people to be scared of me.
Too late.
I'm a kind soul.
Too late for that. So there you go.
Attempted murder is very kind.
Listen.
It was in my past. I was struggling at the time.
I have a lot of love in my heart for everybody here because it's Christmas, okay? So you know what?
Okay. So you only love us during the holidays.
I leave everything I say. I drop everything I said. I love you all. It is Christmas time, okay? And we need to celebrate, even though Mo does not celebrate Christmas. Mo, is there any holiday that is not demonic to you? Do you celebrate anything now?
I just don't celebrate holidays.
You don't celebrate Christmas, Thanksgiving.
You know what I do celebrate, though?
What?
Deadass, though? Seriously, I celebrate the blessings that God has given me each and every day. I try to celebrate every day.
Wow, that's so cute. Anyway, do you celebrate any calendar holiday?
Is there a holiday that you say the name of?
You celebrate Juneteenth for sure.
No, I don't celebrate Juneteenth.
You made a Juneteenth video with a Juneteenth shirt with Juneteenth music on last year for TikTok. You don't celebrate Juneteenth?
No, I don't celebrate.
You had a Juneteenth t-shirt on that said, Happy Juneteenth.
I support it.
So you won't say Happy Thanksgiving, but just say Happy Juneteenth.
I support Christmas.
Listen, you're right. I have celebrated Juneteenth last year.
Yeah, bro, the TikTok is the proof.
I'm not celebrating any more holidays anymore.
Nothing at all.
No holidays.
Okay, let me ask you this, right? Will you celebrate New Year's? I mean, how bad could that be?
He's gonna say
I don't celebrate New Year's either.
You don't like New Year's.
Listen, I go when I'm invited to things. I show up. I support.
Right.
I don't try to be the Grinch on shit like that. I'm not gonna do all that to people. But personally, I don't celebrate it. But I'm always here to support.
What is the beef with Easter? You don't like Easter either? What's wrong with you? Don't like the bunny?
It has nothing to do with Christ.
Right. So you don't want to engage in the. So it's because it's void of Christ. You don't want to celebrate Easter.
I mean, I just don't like. I don't like to be fooled and then just continue with the manipulation. That's just how I am.
Feel like you're
once
being
I know the truth about something, I just like to separate back from it.
Roddy, we are being manipulated.
So
truth about it.
Yo, I had this crazy thought, right? Listen to this. I had this insane thought yesterday while I was watching the Christmas movie. All right, hear me out. Before you say anything, hear me out. Okay? So you know how they tell us Santa's not real, right? Like when we get to a certain age?
Yeah.
Like what do you think like what is it, like 10? Right? Around 10 or something?
I refuse to stop believing in Christmas Santa until like 13.
Oh my God. But you still got gifts?
I did. No, I never got gifts ever.
So you kept believing because you were hoping he would give you a gift.
Until I was like until I was like 14. That's when I first got my first Christmas.
My man said I gave up believing, and that's when I got presents.
Wow. What was your first Christmas gift?
It was a Wii.
Oh, that's a good one.
It was a Wii.
That's a nice one to start out with.
Yeah.
Listen, so you know how they tell us that Santa's not real, right? At like a certain age. Let's say it's 9 or 10. What if Santa's actually real, right? But then they tell us that he's not real, so that because Santa can't give gifts to everybody, right? So like imagine there's like an age cutoff, right? So then at a certain time they tell you Santa's not real, but he's actually real. But they tell you he's not real because he can't give gifts to everybody.
That's some Kids Next Door shit.
Ain't that crazy? What do you think about that?
It's Kids Next Door theme.
What if the lie is that Santa's not real?
That might be the case.
You think
maybe it's
so?
a 1% kind of thing. Maybe he only gives gifts to the 1%.
He gives gifts to people that still like in, what is it, Polar Express, when the kid hears the bell and he's the only one that can hear the bell. And when he stops hearing the bell, I hate that movie too. It's very creepy.
Thank you.
That is a creepy movie.
Thank you. I thought I was the only one tripping.
No, I don't like Polar Express, bro. You can miss my house.
The weird old animation? Or
yeah, I don't like the animation. I don't like that. You know, that's creepy to me in the old claymation Santa movies and the Rudolph movies.
I love those old movies. Those are my favorite.
No, so bad.
No,
they're so bad. I like the Rudolph one, but it's still creepy.
Rudolph sucks.
Yeah, Rudolph sucks. Not the actual reindeer, but the movie.
While we still on the topic of Christmas, have y'all been seeing those TikTok videos where people are doing like the Grinch filter? The Grinch.
No,
yeah, and they dancing to it. Y'all haven't seen those?
No.
I don't.
We gotta do a couple of TikTok dances, I guess. It makes you look like the Grinch.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't actually believe that.
Being lied to and manipulated, bro. TikTok is lying and manipulating you. That's China taking brainwashing you, Mo.
Oh, he said the real lies that app you be watching.
The real.
You don't know. You don't know what they're brainwashing you with because you brainwash. You can't tell.
Oh, sure.
You can't tell.
Good thing I read books.
That's what Congress said. Congress was like, "Yo, the Chinese they're manipulating your mind with TikTok."
With TikTok,
I know they did say that. They did.
That's what they say.
They said you keep going on that TikTok. Next thing you know, you're gonna want an Asian Santa Claus.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's how you're gonna get brainwashed. The true Santa's Chinese.
The white Santa.
Damn, that's how we know they got you, right? When you're like, yo, actually Santa's Chinese. The only Santa I acknowledge is Chinese, bro.
That'd be wow.
Or wouldn't that be crazy? That's the one you don't want, and it turns out that Santa Claus is real, but he's Chinese.
It's really Xi Jinping.
Xi Jinping is now Santa Claus.
Xi Jinping is Santa.
I'm bowing. GGG.
GG Claus.
GG Claus.
Well, that's pretty much all we got to say for tonight, right? Am I wrong? We got anything else you want to discuss before we go out of here? I'm not in a rush, but you know, what you
my
got?
last words to Mo is, I do respect you, Mo. I be talking shit. I be talking shit, but I do respect you, Mo.
Listen, Eddie, I love you.
Right,
it's not gonna stop me.
All right, okay. We're trying to sell a fight. Can we not do this now? Can we do this after the fight?
No, I said I'm
gonna bleep everything you just said out because we're trying to sell a fight, and now you're doing this brotherly love shit on air. No. Am I wrong, Roddy?
I love him, but just because he's my
need
brother,
to edit that shit. Fucking overdub that shit with some hate ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna overdub this. I fucking hate you. You're the worst. You're a piece of shit. No. We're not getting that on the air. You crazy? Bleeping it out. We're trying to sell a damn fight. You're getting in the way of the money here.
Listen, I just had to let him know because I'm the one always talking shit to him. So I feel like he has to at least know that, I do respect him.
Roddy,
you too, Eddie.
Before we go, I thought about this because we brought this up on one of the other shows. You are now the host of 2 separate podcasts. Okay, we can barely keep track of one. It's insane that you have 2 in different languages. In different languages. How is the English version of your show? Well, it's not the English version. It's a different whole. It's Roddy Radio, right? Whole different show.
It's a little different. It's a little.
What's going on with that?
It's good. We actually just earlier today we recorded something. We recorded a Christmas episode actually. That's why I was late to this.
I can finally just.
Which Santa did you acknowledge? Was it the Mexican Santa?
It was. We did the Asian.
Oh, you did the Asian Santa. Okay.
Mo, don't watch it. It's not for you.
We're gonna leave him some fucking egg rolls.
I was gonna say dumplings, but that's good.
Oh man,
that's good.
I had some drunken noodles today.
Drunken? Really I don't even know what that is. Drunken noodles?
You're gonna find out.
Why? What you got a plate for me or something?
Yeah, we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the spot. It's right around the corner from me.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Beautiful. Now back to Roddy. So how's the new show going? Are you?
Man, I like it.
Are you burning out that you got 2 shows to do?
No, I mean the fact that I'm just doing audio for Roddy Radio makes it a million times easier. Like, we don't have to go to the studio. Like today, my friend wanted that I did it with. She's like, well, can we just do it at my house? I was like, yeah, for sure. So I showed up with my pod track, a couple mics, and we did it. Got it done.
Lit.
Nice.
Just that easy.
Okay, I see you on the grind.
Is there a different approach to Roddy Radio? Do you schedule things? Do you approach things differently in terms of content or anything?
Yeah. I mean, it's really just whatever comes up, we'll talk about. I did one solo episode people seem to like that, and then pretty much there hasn't been 2 that are like the same. Everybody that's come on has had something else to talk about. So
Beautiful.
I think the difference is that he doesn't have to, worry about, his looks. He could just roll out of bed and do it.
Yeah.
He doesn't got to
That's-
brush his
that's a
hair or
big thing.
anything.
Right.
That's the big thing. My friend I did it with, I recorded with today. She's been on the Spanish podcast, and that's what she said. She's like, "Well, at least I didn't have to get ready this time." She's
Right. We knew what that was like for like a year. Now,
yeah, you guys do the audio.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, it's just where we do it in person and in studio. It's so much more work, just to get everyone in the studio and get the cameras up and get the lighting, and then you have to sync to audio to the all this shit. And this is just we record. I try not to cut anything out. I have the intro music on the machine, so it's just whatever's recorded. That's how it goes up for the most part. So
beautiful.
I can't wait to check it out.
Beautiful. Do you give us
I'm
a little
working. I'm trying to
teaser
get
on
it
some of the
up on
episodes?
Apple.
What'd you say?
What's that?
You said trying to get on Apple?
Trying to get it on Apple. I've just been lazy on it. I'm sure. I mean, I did it with Out There Ed, so I'm sure I can figure it out.
So it's on Spotify though.
But it's only on Spotify right now.
Roddy Radio. Give us some teasers about what goes on that show. What kind of episodes are out right now? What kind of guests do you have?
Yeah, first episode was with actually he's I was gonna say friend, but he's family actually.
Wow.
My cousin's kid who is a filmmaker, and he's been working on some short films on YouTube, some horror stuff, and we talked about movies and filmmaking and arts and stuff like that. There's an episode with a friend that I've known since first grade. We pretty much just reminisced about high school and all the shit we used to do that kids could not get away with doing now. The one I did by myself, I talked about November 17th being a cursed day for me and just terrible things that have happened on November 17th throughout the years.
That one out.
Yeah, I talked about a friend of mine who actually froze to death last year on November 17th. So
really,
we kind of did a little tribute to that homie out there. And
for real?
Yeah.
All right,
wow. Where was that? Were they froze to death in Antarctica?
No, here, man. It was
wow.
He just took something that he wasn't used to taking and went outside, passed out, and they found him the next morning.
Damn.
R.I.P.
Rough.
That's wild.
So I talk about that and we've had like the one we recorded today. We talk about like Christmas traditions and we dive into a lot of Christmas songs. We actually played a little bits and pieces of songs since it's only on Spotify now. I'm kind of taking advantage of that and being able to play a little bit of music. And we did do an Out There Ed crossover because after an Out There Ed filming, we decided to just keep recording, and it was me and two of my Spanish podcast regulars. We decided to keep recording in English. So that was just that was for me, for like all of you guys have been asking what we do on the Spanish podcast. Listen to that episode 7, I believe. And it's, that's pretty much what the Spanish podcast is.
I'm hyped.
Beautiful. Well, tell us where we can find you. All that. Give us all the info.
What was that?
Tell us where we could find you, where they could discover you, where they could listen to you.
You can follow, really the only social I have for it is the Roddy TV Instagram that I've had for a long time. I'm only posting stuff on there, post clips on there, but really just look it up, Roddy TV on Spotify. Hopefully you can find it. The logo is like a play on the old Out There Ed logo, which is the tower, the radio tower, and it says Roddy Radio in green letters. So look it up. It's and yeah, Roddy TV on Instagram. That's where you can find. That's where I'm posting all the clips from both shows. So
beautiful. You know where you can find us. I don't even need to say nothing because you're already here. Listen, peace and love. See you next time.
Like and subscribe, baby.